Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. A lot of good MLB series this week. Obviously, I have my Dodgers playing the Rangers, but some good series this week. There's Orioles Phillies this week. The Orioles playing the Braves, but this series is a fun one as well. Game 1 of 4, the Yankees beat the Royals 4-2. In Game 1 of 4, this is going to be a fun 4-game series. Both pitchers went 7 innings. But after the 4th inning, Seth Lugo kind of settled in because he gave up 2 in the 1st, 2 in the 4th, but 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 7th, he pitched well. But those 4 runs he gave up in the 1st and 4th really cost him because Carlos Rodon was on his game tonight. He pitched 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run and an RBI single. Didn't walk any batters. No walks from Carlos Rodon. 3 strikeouts. Got a lot of outs tonight, via the ground ball. But he's been really good to start this season. I think he now has a 2.9 ERA. So it just kind of took him a season to settle in there with New York. He wasn't good last year, but he's really settled in this year. So if you're a Yankees fan, you're really encouraged. You're just encouraged with your pitching staff overall. Because Carlos Rodon's been good. Luis Gil has been excellent. Marcus Stroman, I think, has been good for the most part. Nestor Cortez is really their weak link in the pitching staff. I don't know. I like what their pitching does. Their bullpen was good. Besides the 1 run they gave up. But they struck out 5 in 2 innings from the bullpen. Ian Hamilton, 1 inning, 2 hits. That 1 earned run was kind of lucky, Bobby Witt Jr. just kept it fair, scored that run. No walks, struck out 3 over in 1 inning. Michael Tonkin, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, struck out 2. Got a flyout and a double flyout, and then a ground ball to end the game. And Pasquantino was so close to tying this ball game up in the bottom of the 9th. I was like, is that going to get out? But he just got under it. So Michael Tonkin's really been good for the Yankees. He struggled with the Mets, with the Twins. He's really found his place there in New York. As Michael Tonkin, really impressed with, because he had a 6 ERA, and then with the Yankees, he's turned into be a really good pitcher. So Carlos Rodon was great. 7 innings and 1 run ball, and then 2 innings and struck out 5 from the bullpen. The Yankees now improved to 47-21. The Royals dropped to 39-28. They tried to battle back. They were down 4-0. They scored 1 in the 7th, 1 in the 8th from Fermin, and then Bobby Witt. But it just wasn't enough. The offense started to rally a bit too late in this game. They really struggled the first few innings until the 7th inning, the 8th inning. The Yankees pitching staff's been really good this year. But the Royals are still a good team. And here's the takeaway. Takeaways from this game. The Yankees are just as advertised. I know they lost 2 out of 3 to my Dodgers, but sometimes you have bad series. They didn't have Juan Soto, but sometimes you have bad series. But some other guys stepped up tonight with Verdugo, LeMahieu, Trevino. You had guys like that step up in the lineup. The Royals hung with, and the offense just has to do something. And you just got to hope, if you're a Royals fan, you can somehow at least take 2 out of these next 3. But Lugo got through 7 but 4 runs. That was enough. Dan Altavilla actually returned to the big leagues. Bobby Witt Jr. drove it around, so did Fermin. Vinny came feet away from tying the game, but no dice. But every time they have shown a little bit of, regression this year, they've immediately flipped the script and go out there and win the next game. So I'm interested to see what they look like in these next 3. Because they got to at least maybe split this series. But this is a really good win for the Yankees because this felt like a throwaway lineup, with Cabrera, Trevino, Jones, Grisham, LeMahieu, Gleyber Torres. Yeah, you got Soto back, but no Judge, Stanton, Rizzo, Weaver, Holmes. He had 3 sack bunts. Tonkin gets a save, and they beat the upstart Royals. The Bronx Bombers had 9 singles and 3 sack bunts. That's something you don't normally see from the Yankees. A lot of singles, a lot of sack. You don't see a lot of sack bunts, a lot of singles, but that's what you saw tonight for the Yankees. But the Royals got to get some revenge tomorrow. But the 2024 Yankees are a good team. We just played a better series than they did. Talking about the Dodgers, we just played a better series than they did, but they took the final game, get some good momentum into the next night, and they get a win here, and they beat a good Royals team. This is a good Royals team. And it's not even like the Yankees used a good lineup. This was a throwaway lineup. Yeah, let's go over the pitching. More of the stats here for the pitching. Seth Logo, 7 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, struck out 4 for 7 innings. He was due to show a little bit of regression. And he didn't really pitch. The first and 4th innings were bad, but other than that, he was fine. Dan Altavilla, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, struck out 2. He got called back up today. And Sam Long, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. So, those are the pitching lines. I went over the records. Final score is 4-2. For the Yankees lineup, Volpe was 0-for-5, Soto 1-for-3 and a walk, Torres 1-for-4, Verdugo 2-for-4 an RBI single, LeMahieu 1-for-3 an RBI sacrifice bunt, Grisham 0-for-3, Jones 1-for-2, Jamani Jones, their rookie, Trevino 2-for-3, 2 RBIs, had a big 2 RBI single there in the 4th, and Cabrera 1-for-4. That was a big 2-out RBI single, because if they don't get that, because the Royals scored runs in the 7th and 8th innings, you're looking at a 2-2 ball game. Instead, big 2 RBI single. When you look back to that 4th inning with that 2-out RBI single from Trevino, and then Cabrera 1-for-4. So that's the Yankees lineup. For the Royals, Garcia was 0-for-4, Witt Jr. 1-for-4 an RBI, Salvador Perez 1-for-4. Velasquez 1-for-3, Lofton 2-for-2 and a walk, Furman 1-for-3 and an RBI, Renfroe 0-for-1, suffered a toe injury, just as he was starting to get hot too. He'd been swinging the bat well. Blanco 1-for-3, Hampson 0-for-3. I think there's some guys that pinch hit. Adam Frazier was 0-for-1, Pasquantino 0-for-1, and yeah, just for the Royals, tough loss. Just so close to tying it. In the first few innings, Seth Logo got roughed up, and then he pitched a few fine innings. 2 scoreless innings from the bullpen. A Monday day for them in Missouri. Tonkin was good there in that 9th inning. Just don't know how he's turned it around with that team. Really no. But the Royals, they need to come out more aggressive next game. They gotta keep it going the next game. Keep your head up. They had a chance to win it. But the same win that shows some good depth from their team tonight. Playing a bunch of small ball tonight for the Yankees, but the umps weren't good. But you can't really blame the umps for why the Royals lost. Great pitching from Rodon. Smart small ball offense by the Yankees. And they take game 1. So that's all to say here. I'll leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, I'll peace, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for game 2 of this Royals Yankees series.